I'm ready.
Very well. Let's begin by discussing our current situation.
Great. Can we start with how I talked until I was blue in the face just to convince this?
You didn't convince me of anything. I am Commander Noah, I presume. I come here on behalf of the Fawood clan, as well as the Elvish Table. We have been informed of the Empire's rune lens research. The abductions in the Greatwood. The elves will not turn a blind eye to such. We seek to join.
Your strength and courage would be most welcome. Thank you.
Okay, is no one gonna give me any?
This isn't a...
I have asked the elves to shelter their army in the forest. We don't...
There are other minor forces through the League's territory that have declared for the Alliance. Unfortunately, many have declared for the...
I have succeeded in bringing a large number of surviving Ukriz. However, I have not been able to account for General Electra or Captain.
The General was so brave.
There are whispers of other groups. Sadly, there is precious little time.
We should try to connect with as many of them as we can before our clan.
Yes.
So that's where... From the look of it, one would hardly know they
Shall I leave the building unharmed?
No. This castle... I have no use for such a...
I cannot believe these stubborn wretches. It is a castle!
Shall I send a runner demanding surrender?
If they're of a mind to capitulate, they'd have...
So we attack without mercy?
Do you object, General?
As I understand it, there are many...
The General. Hailed as defender of the Empire. Fortunately for you, General, your Emperor has...
I know my place.
Narengard, where is that brutish corpse?
One moment.
Greetings, Dukes Aldrich. You rest assured your plans may go
They had better.
Never fear.
Not bad. Sure you don't want to stay that way?
And deprive the world of my impossibly handsome...
10 points for unshakable confidence. It sure took the Empire long enough. I figured they'd stage this attack a hell of...
Let's just pray that extra time is what decides the...
Oh!
Now all that's left is to wait for the signal. I think I'll head...
What? Hey! No fair!
They finally found us.
Yes, but not as quickly as we feared. The delay...
Speaking of, I've squeezed in a few...
And I've squeezed our new recruits as hard as I...
Got the troops outfitted too. But barely. And much to the annoyance of my...
I finished preparing the magical ritual. It took delicate adjustments to make sure I channeled the message correctly through the men here. But it would have been harder, except someone...
A final showdown with...
Let's knock those villains all the way...
But if we lose...
We won't. Not a chance, right?
That's right. This time we stop...
Some say victory and defeat are a breath apart. We have earned this.
Yep, there's no stop.
We can.
The enemy is still readying their troops. There won't... Let us use this night to nourish our strength and courage.
Good idea.
We have done everything in our power.
And we will.
So,
It's going to be a very long day, Noah.
You too.
Master Scene?
Yes, Yelu?
I just wanted to thank you again for...
I don't deserve that.
Oh,
That's why winning tomorrow's battle is... We'll be defending the lives and livelihoods of count... Also, the citizens of the Empire must...
I believe it too. And...
We'll need all the luck we can get if we're to make it through the day. So every prayer you say makes me feel all the stronger. Noah? Hello, Noah.
I'm, well, sorry I barged in like that.
Barged in? On what? Noah, do you remember our first conversation down in the Rune Barrows?
Yeah, I do. It was so quiet. Just like now.
Look how much our lives have changed.
I guess it is pretty strange. My mind's been so wrapped up in everything going on that I've forgotten how to reminisce.
Well, at least you haven't changed much. You meddle on a much bigger scale now.
Oh, that's all I've changed? Eh?
When we met, I thought my path in life was fame. My father had pinned his hopes on my elder brother. When he died on the battlefield, on that day I decided it was my turn to step up. It's like every decision I made to that point was... And now...
Really? 'Cause I just see this...
And what is that?
Someone who has this... Well, I guess you'd call it a... I saw it in you at the Barrows.
A code?
Yeah. I mean, then to meet someone like you, a man with actual...
So why do you keep fighting this war?
My mother died when Lane and I were little. And then one day, poof. As a kid, I couldn't begin to understand why he did that. I hated that he made it his problem when he didn't have... Like, was whatever he was trying to accomplish that... I wanted so bad.
I see. And did you find your answer?
Yeah. I wouldn't be here if he hadn't stood up that day to protect me, so that's why I'm doing the same.
Well, don't forget there are lots of people ready to... Including me.
Thanks, Sane. I'm glad you'll be with me.
So long as we remain together. I should go, Noah.
That we do.
Ah, Noah!
Everything all right, Yuma?
Oh, well, I thought talking with Periel might calm my nerves. Janquist didn't seem to know...
Yes?
She's...
I think you've got the...
Oh, goodness, but I'm so very worried. Ever since those I do hope nothing... but she seems to trust you.
Sure. I'll do...
All right. I wonder where...
Slow down, General. You're over.
It'll take more than a few drinks to topple the mighty Kogan! Ho there, cousin! Come for a little pre-battle celebration?
He wouldn't come see us for that.
Oh, you're no fun. Listen, cousin, when I'm done tearing up the battlefield...
Seriously though, Noah, we don't have any doubts you're gonna lead us to a win. Practically a given! Hey!
Wish us luck out there, cousin. No.
They'll be fun to celebrate with once we win the war.
Hey! Noah, you're
Amusing, coming from a gal who can't get...
Mimi, shh, don't tell him that.
Aha! Caught.
Web, it's one little...
The web thickens.
No, man, webs do not thicken. Funny that...
That's how life is. Time rolls by without you noticing.
Yeah, I guess... Say, Noah, after we win tomorrow...
I honestly haven't...
Really? Okay, so hear me out. What if...
That...
I know, right?
I must finish my journey of the sword.
Oh, boo!
But I suppose it wouldn't hurt to
Really? Wow! Now we just got a Rogarin! Well, now that I've got something to look forward to, I'm gonna sleep well, you two.
She'll never change.
No. Probably not.
And neither will you. You're steady as a rock, which is probably why so many people stand by you. As for me,
Oh, I didn't do anything special.
Well, perhaps I'll turn in as well.
Yeah,
We're going to win, Noah.
we sure are.
Oh, hey, forgot to mention, when we form our new watch, I'm carrying over...
Wouldn't have it any other way, boss.
That's my kiddo.
Evening, Noah. Couldn't sleep.
Just out for a walk.
I've been double-checking everything for tomorrow. We can't afford a...
Yeah.
You know, I had my My entire life had been built around my military career, and...
So, why'd you do it?
Because I owe a debt to House Kessling and Zane's father. He always seemed conflicted, both when he was out on missions and when he was... I'm sure he was just as conflicted by his decision to leave. He was finally free to fight for his own... That's why I went along with him. Because, see... I believe we have you to thank for being such a strong...
Oh,
No, it's true. So, you helped him discover that he could walk his...
Oh, I don't. I mean, that seems a little...
I think I'll get back... We need you on top form to...
Yes, ma'am.
Trouble sleeping, Commander?
Yeah, I know. Melridge, tell me something. And don't lie. Do we have any chance at winning this thing?
Well, I suppose you deserve an accurate assessment of our chances. If every single one of our ruses is a success, I place our odds at 3 in 10.
3 in 10? That's...
Yes. Wow. That said, and I do not put this out into the world as some hollow lie to boost morale, I believe we will win.
Wait, really?
The thing about people is that you can't take their full measure based on mere numbers and information. To me, that's the most fascinating part of living. As a tactician, I look at the numbers, analyze the strategy, and tell you 3 in 10. But when I look at how hard everyone has prepared for tomorrow, and how resolutely they face the challenge, I believe it's what's inside that will decide. So that is my answer. Given not as a tactician, but as a rather plain man named...
I'm glad you said that, because I feel like we're gonna win too.
Then we should... Oh, I should retire now. After all...
Make it a good one.
Hey, Noah. Out.
I'm on it.
The fates of a lot of folks are on the line tomorrow.
I know, Gar. It's a big responsibility, but I'm ready to...
All you gotta do is stand tall like always.
Thanks, Gar.
Tell me that after we win. Nothing fills a mercenary's belly like a... So let's make sure we get extra help. The damn Empire doesn't stand... Oh, and...
My. But here's...
A young woman alone in the enemy camp? You're
A woman is less likely to be Samaritan. And besides, sometimes...
Meaning what?
No. The others are determined to fight on the...
Then why?
I wish to remove myself from their... Certainly not. I'd sooner break my own...
Please just get...
During the confusion before tomorrow's battle, I intend to take several of my oldest attendants, and I have come here to buy safe passage.
Your terms?
After the battle commences, but before Kinan storms the castle, I need a guarantee we will be let through. We will abandon the others at the last possible moment. And with your troops at the gates, the Alliance... House Groom's entire fortune is hidden in a secret treasure vault.
If you do this, House Groom's name will...
I have more important things to protect than let them name me a coward. Here, the signet ring of House Groom.
I only wish I could have seen...
I've sent the others away.
I thank you for granting me a meeting on short notice, General.
I was under the impression House Kessling had signed...
As head of my house, I had a responsibility to ensure my family's survival. All the same...
You've had a change of heart.
Under the Duke's nose, I solicited the help of some nobles who oppose him, and used a collaborator in the Intelligence Bureau to get my hands on this.
And what have we here? Is this genuine?
He managed to keep this one seal. I should not have to tell you.
You've crossed a perilous...
Perhaps. But no matter what banner he stands under,
Hey there, Noah! You all fired up for the big day? Might even be the most important day of our lives.
Yeah, I'm ready.
She's right, you know.
Everyone's...
Right behind you.
Well, the gang's all here. Sorry for running late.
That's unusual for you, my lady.
I had a few odds and ends to attend to. There's just...
Are you ready to move out?
Yes.
The day has come for our final battle. Our fates will be decided this day as...
Duke Aldrich seeks to claim the power of the rune lenses for... We have to stop him. Look around you. We have parents, children, siblings, lovers, and friends. Both... Everyone here has some... Together we fight! Together...
Are you ready to show those imps the steel?
We worked endless nights to get you.
And if you thought breakfast was good, you're gonna love tonight's victory.
We believe in you!
Yar! We be fighting for...
These Imperial...
These are our land.
Brothers and sisters of the Alliance...
Today marks the end of the League of Nations.
Congratulations, Your Grace.
Yes, a page has indeed been turned. Yet, this is but one more passage in my greater story. For the war will continue apace. Can I rely?
Myself, my sword, and my life belong to you, Your Grace.
To war! To war!
Alliance, attack!
No wonder that woman wants to demean herself by running for the hills.
Demean herself?
We fight for king and country to the... Place the older Drakkar at the fore and advance! It's time our enemy saw the new face of war! I shall make...
Go forth, my unhallowed corpses! Attack!
If we don't find a way to contain that thing, all the clever ruses in the world won't save us from utter destruction.
To destroy the town!
Oh, I thought that damn tactician had...
He's here!
Is that the Dendria? Where did a primitive race... Hey, the dragon, no hit!
All right, it's time. Give the sick...
Yes, milady. There's the cowardly woman's signal. At least she's... Alert the troops! Tell them to moment...
At once, sire. As the bat...
You were...
One must uphold one's promise.
What's wrong, Heinrich?
I'm not sure, Your Grace. They keep...
Halt it! What is...
It's now or never!
Right! And boom!
How dare they keep me on a knife's edge for so long?
Yeah, can we just get...
You know what to do, yes?
Of course. All Guardians are...
Very well. Then follow.
happening?
The Reverend Army is... They're...
Right on cue. The forward. Now show them how true our arrows archers. Knock.
I am Electra, General of the Norris. Hear me, my soldiers! But together, we will
Now let us overrun!
An ambush? Curse the counterattack now!
We can't, sire! The soldiers were just given the...
Contain this pandemonium. Vordis!
General Vordis is on the front line.
I'll have hands for this!
Oh, yeah! Woo!
General Electra!
Oh, yes, yes, yes!
I am General Electra of Norrister. With me!
Retreat and regroup! What in the hell?
The Reverend Army has been annihilated, Your Grace. Also, our troops have been ambushed by both the elves.
I don't care if they've been ambushed. We...
Your Grace.
Guess what?
Warriors of Kenon, I henceforth, my enemy is Duke's Aldrich.
Onward with General Vordis.
Those filthy Dragonoot traitors!
To arms! To arms! The kid...
What is the meaning of this Vordis?
I no longer have. You accuse Lady Periola. She said there are more important things to protect than you wouldn't know true nobility if it
Oh, spare me your
Oh, but this is no. With every fiber of...
Nani lizards actually had the gall to betray me!
Why do it now?
Spread the word! I want an all-out attack on the Alliance's main... Make it known! A generous reward awaits whoever brings me the head of the... You will lead the charge, Goldwood!
War is opportunity. The ability to see... The time has...
You wouldn't... Aldrich! You wicked traitor! You murdered the late Emperor and sequestered his... What rot! I hold in my hand. It was entrusted to me by a number of Hear these words, Aldrich. By order, his father's murderer. No.
Wait. Look over there.
I can't believe it.
Why? What happened?
Do you remember what I told you? I said victory depends on what's inside a person, which is why...
So it's really that simple?
Don't listen to a word. You can't trust any rogue who sends a lady and...
Agreed. I can't count how many times he sent me in, and he insisted I pretend to be
Wait, what?
You may submit your complaints later. What?
He's right.
Everyone target!
Let me... You... we go!
One enemy unit destroyed. Now on to the next one.
They stalled our advance? Impressive.
Engage the enemy! Give them all you've got!
Not as hard as you look, that's for sure.
I seem to have the advantage. Press on and eliminate all in your path. Of the Sharks, I accept your challenge. Go, 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 go! I seem to have the advantage.
I'm sorry, General.
Decimated.
Fallen prey to that monster in battle.
The enemy unit is neutralized. Proceed to the next front.
The enemy unit is destroyed.
You fight rather well.
Enemy in sight! Ready to attack!
I might not look it, but I'm pretty strong.
者たちの声遠くなるふるさとは明かりをつける明かりを焚いて進むべき道を照らすさぬき
The enemy's here! Let's get started then!
Fist of destruction!
They're finally behaving themselves! Now...
Sorry, guys. It's over.
You filthy, insignificant maggot!
Okay, we've made it this far. Let's...
That's right. Now, time is on our side, and rush his command post. If you strike down the Good luck, Commander Noah.
We need to hurry, Noah. I know. Everyone is counting on...
Who else will be going with you?
Now follow me!
To victory!
Today is the last day that piece of slime will ever...
Good luck to you.